stuff. Hey, everybody. El Celdo says he is first in the chat. I saw that. Credit given to you, El Celdo. Welcome to a Friday mailbag. And boy, do I have a bunch of varied stuff coming your way. We didn't have a lot recently. So hold on. I got to close my window because the next door neighbors are sawing wood. Hopefully that removes the wonderful buzz of terrible people constructing a piece of shit outside. Anyway, let's take a look. As always, we start our Friday mailbag with what we pulled at House of Secrets, and only one thing here, and it is my good friend Tony Fleet's new book that just came out, and he put a nice little signature on there for me. Which was so nice. So thank you to Mr. Anthony Fleece for such a kind statement to me on there. So we've got that going on. And what else is in here? Oh, okay. We'll get to that in a second. There was another thing in the bag. We're going to save that for the cards section. Now, you'll see right here, I have a Frazetta Gallery Series book right here. This was donated to the channel by the incredible Taffeta Darling. So we can see some pretty dope stuff. You get, obviously, gorgeous, gorgeous images of Frazetta pieces here. And that was gifted again by the Taffeta Darling, who is incredible. So a huge thank you to her. Not sure what we're going to do with this. If we're going to do a giveaway at Mint on Card, maybe a channel giveaway. She also hooked it up with this great 4-pack of die-cast Aliens toys that we have right here. And of course, we have the sort of animation style Ripley, as in animation like that's what she was going to look like in the cartoon. These are die-cast. You get a Ripley, you get an alien, you get a facehugger, you get the Queen, which is somehow proportionately smaller than the Warrior alien. It's fine. It was the 90s. But super, super cool. I love this. I love this run of Aliens merch, and so I'm really glad that it made it in there. Now, another thing that we are going to check out. New PSA magazine came on, 40th anniversary of Garbage Pail Kids. They give us a nice atom bomb in here. And as always, we say, hi, Elizabeth. It's nice to see you. It's just stuff. They're really pushing the comics over on PSA now. You can see all the Harrison Ford autographs. Star Wars is fun. Here's it's called Top of the Pop, the things that are just the absolute best here. It's not a bad magazine here. Interesting that somebody would grade this Lex Luthor in the suit, but that's fine. We see that. Ooh, that was from Batman Hush, I believe. So this is basically one of those things where, we have a little retrospective on Garbage Pail Kids. I'll read through this, and I don't know, maybe we'll get it over there and do that. But so it's just your standard stuff. It's the same. It's the magazine in the ways it is often, which is like, hey, comics and Pokemon and all that. Now, this is from our good friend Dre. It came in the mail today. I have not removed it from its painter's tape prison, but this is a numbered 290 Tommy Conlon from Sparta card. I think this is this guy did 90 versions of this, so he did the artwork and then printed the card and then sold the card and numbered it and signed it to 90, which is really cool. This is, of course, a unique look into the next episode of Nerd that Trey and I are going to host. The season is movies Dre should have seen by now. And, of course, in Halloween, we covered Aliens because it's scary. Why not talk about family fights for Thanksgiving? A perfect example and a perfect excuse for me to watch Warrior, if I'm being honest. Now, on Monday, I went to help a good friend of mine. My good friend Dave Igo was helping our good friend Olivia move and get some plants and things like that. And wouldn't you know it, but Olivia and Joel they had this waiting for me when I got there, and it is just the 2026 calendar, right? And boy, she's good at artwork. And so there we go. So I have this nice, gorgeous cheesecake calendar provided by the incredible Olivia de Berardinis. I unfortunately don't have enough room to show that, but yeah, it's such a super cool gift. I usually get one in the mail at the end of the year, so to have one already, super chill. But she wasn't done because not only did she toss me a gorgeous Art of Olivia sketchbook, which we absolutely love, right? And this is some of the pieces that I actually helped her sell. So pardon me for, I mean, I have this locked down as not for kids, and these aren't actual, it's not actual, you know what, but it is paintings. And so also hooked it up with a sticker pack, which is really, really cool. So that's a fun little scenario that we got. So a big shout out to Olivia and Joel. She did that. Not only that, but I also she gave me some decks of playing cards as well, which is really, really cool. I'm not sure, when did these come out? Nobody knows. There is no possible way to figure out when these came out. But they're cool. I mean, I could skew them or something like that. Now, this is actually really cool. I'm a member of my local Buy Nothing group, and I saw somebody had posted that they had a bunch of comics they wanted to get rid of, and I ended up winning the like, oh, I'll take them. And this person was literally like one street across from me. Our houses were in the same position, which was really cool. So I haven't looked at these yet. I haven't seen what this is. So we're going to see what is in this collection at the same time. So we have Despicable Deadpool. Oh, and we're doubling up here. So we bagged and boarded both ends. So I have a feeling it's going to be a lot, but take a look. Friend of the show, Scott Koblish, the artist, Jerry Duggan right there. So it looks like it's going to be a lot of Deadpool. Maybe I'll force Scott to sign these or something, and I'll get him out there. So we have a lot of Deadpool here. So I'm going to guess that is what's showing up, and I'm not mad about it. I think that's pretty cool. So we take a look. This one, yep, a big boy here, 30. The Mercs for Money. We got, is that dupe? No. So these are great. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm going to assume that these aren't particularly valuable, but they are fun. And again, we got the lovely Scott Koblish here. There we go. Those are good. Super cool. Love these. Love the covers. Really fun stuff. Bob and an AIM guy. Deadpool and his insufferable pals. That's great. I was gonna say that is Scott for sure. Koblish. Scott Koblish is what I meant, not like Scott Summers. So Deadpool 18. It says a price tag on it. Here we go. That's exciting. And we got more coming in here. This is a lot of Deadpool. This is fun. Oh, we got a trade paperback under here too. So we'll get through this real quick. And then I've got some really cool stuff that our good friend Bob sent us from New York Comic Con. Love, love, love this cover. Holy smokes, that's a gorgeous cover. Oh, they weren't giving away Robotech Invasion. If you can see, that's the other book that was there. I like that. I think this is the 2099 design. So that would explain why Deadpool looks like he's in the future. Oh, we like an all red cover. We love, love, love an all red cover. Mike is great, very talented, and the fact that we can get him up in there. Very excited. Here it looks like is this our first appearance of Deadpool 2099, which we love. We love that. Looks like we got something on there. We have more Deadpool books, and then we've got cards coming your way. Presentado Masacre el Deadpool Mexicano. Fun covers, though. Really good stuff. Funko Pop cover. That's a variant. I don't know if it's probably not worth anything, but it's cool regardless. Here we go. Him with Radioactive Man fighting. Here we go. More the Mercs for money. Mercs for money. Number 1, the Mercs for money. Real fun. We have a couple of trade paperbacks in here. Uncanny Avengers by Jerry Duggan and Ryan Stegman, and I believe Carlos Pacheco. And a second volume. So volumes 1 and 2, respectively. Pretty cool. Mark Bagley cover on this one. That's fun. And that's really cool. So I'm going to slide these out of the way. And I'm going to show you guys some stuff that I picked up. And some stuff that was sent to me. Now, first, the stuff that I picked up, I found a couple of packs of Nintendo Game Pack cards for $5 a piece. And I was like, that's fun. I like it. I also found some Alien 3 packs, which I love. I love that. Maybe pull a Charles S. Dutton autograph out of that. That is really fun. Now, my very good friend, Bob, I don't know if I know, Bob of Skull, we'll just say, because I don't know if he wants me to say his whole name, sent me a box from New York Comic Con, and because he knows what I've been opening, he got me a Overpower Skybound New York Comic Con pin, which is really cool. And then he told me he actually, well, before I get to that, check this out. I believe this is Chris Giarrusso, right? Is that the artwork by him? Yep, Chris Giarrusso. And so it's a Jose Canseco, like, fun art card. That is fun. I like that. I like that a lot. So that is really cool. With the red, blue, hidden stuff. Yeah, right? So we have some cards, some Three Musketeers, Overpower, some Tarkus, Teamwork, any character. This looks like Victory Harden. This would be a rare character. And then we have actually the contact info. So like the business cards of all the people, they print them out. So like that's, the president and the CEO, they have their own really cool things. So that's really neat. And like, wait. Burrito says a Jose Canseco card, but accidentally it got corrected to Candace, which I think is really funny. He also, I love this. A Dupe and a Jeff. My favorites. I mean, I love Dupe, and Jeff is my name. So, killer stickers from Bob. So we have that, and I got a couple of these right here. No need to open these starter decks. We have opened them in the past. Sorry for bumping that. Here's something really cool. It's a sealed Walking Dead bundle. And I'm not 100% sure if we want to open this. If so, we might save it for another round. But I wanted to definitely show this off. It's super, super cool. I'm going to check with Tom. Because Tom Ryman, my co-host on Tom and Jeff Watch Batman, has Overpower. He funded the Kickstarter. He plays this. I'm going to check and make sure if he needs this, he's getting it for the obvious reason of it's Tom, and we love Tom, and Tom does great things, and we want Tom to be happy. If he already has it, we'll open it up. Maybe we'll get it out there. But that's really, really cool. Now, we also got, and this is super, super nice, and I'm very excited about that. We got, one more. We have this Invincible card. So we have Overpower sleeve with our monsters, our Universal monsters. And this Invincible card right here, which is a 1 per deck, 7 generic here. And I think this was a con exclusive artwork by Philip Tan, which is really rad as well. But super, super cool. Now, not only did we get a couple of Overpower packs, which we're going to open here. And I've pretty much learned how that goes. That is an exclusive. So Bob is here, and he said that's an exclusive. Yeah, I know. I think that, or was it Witchblade? Was it San Diego? So that must have been, yeah. It doesn't look. I could eat it. Maybe I could. So we have a nice right here, Superman, Return of Superman, couple of packs. We love the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles packs. They come with a little, I believe they have the 3D glasses in them. This is fun. A nice 2022 Topps pack of cards. It's like a mini kind of a small pack, which I love. Jeffrey Jones, which probably not the actor, but I wonder if it's 93. And I don't know if he had been sort of established at that point, but I wonder if is this J.G. Jones? Because they have similar styles of artwork. I don't know. I don't recall when I hosted his panel that we talked about the trading card set, so I'm going to guess that. How about a VR Troopers pack? We are VR. And Troll Force. We've opened one pack of Troll Force before. Beautifully insane. So I love each and every one of that. So I'm going to open all these cards that Bob sent us. We're going to open them up. And I'm going to open these 2 packs of Alien 3 cards. And if you want some of these cards, head on over to patreon.com/Jeff May. Sign up for you get the Jeff May rookie card tier. And I will send you cards every month. I have started to organize getting the packs for the September packages together. I apologize. That might have taken me a second. It's just I spent the first half of the month out of town. So these cards, all sticking together, all facing each other, which as far as old cards go, you understand what that means. If you look, we get a little bit of stickiness, as is wont to do with 1993 cards, and therefore they are going to have some damage, but they are absolutely gorgeous pieces of artwork. If not, I don't mail out damaged cards to people, but yeah, you can feel that. I mean, that's big paper loss, but that's 1993 for you, man. That is, I guess we're just going to have to just go for broke. No need to be careful and special with that. Oh, that's gorgeous. I mean, they're gorgeous pieces. Like, look at this. Just a lady leaning up against a birch tree. That's gorgeous. It's like, you get guys fighting goblins, and then this is a lady against a birch tree. These are cool. These have, like, back in the day, if Magic the Gathering had better art. The art has improved now since, but it started, it was pretty simple. Really sick looking cards. I mean, it's unfortunate about the condition, but nice to just see the artwork on them. Like, that's badass. See, man fighting a goblin. I didn't even call that. It just happened. Something made a big sound outside. It does kind of look like 90s Vertigo. Yeah, you're right. Logan saying the paper loss makes it look like 90s Vertigo. So we're going to put that. Unfortunately, we're going to toss these cards, but that's okay. And a big thank you to Bob, who is watching right now and enjoys. Let's take a look at Troll Force. These are always weird as hell, man. Gust of Hot Air. Get it? Thurmond Two Heads. Troll Wrestling Federation Tag Team membership card. Hell yeah. You can get this watch. That's cool. We all like watches. You guys like watches? Oh, so the Walking Dead deck has a promo deck as well. That's super, super cool. Sweethearts. I love, what a cute little card. I love this. Buffy Tanalot. Rappin' Do Diddy. And this guy. And this comic strip card. There we go. Fun, crazy, perfect. We love it. I like that a lot too. All right. Oh, we're not going to do the overpower yet. We'll get to the overpower. We'll do the miscellany first. We are hoping to pull a foil rare out of the back of those because that's what Tom was looking for at the time. So we have VR. It's a puzzle, I believe, and this is the dog. right? Whose name is like Jeb, I think, or something like that. Yeah. So let's piece this puzzle together. This was a hard-fought victory, brother, but we managed to put it together. The Jeb VR Troopers puzzle card set. Hell yeah. Probably not going to break up that complete set to mail to random people because, you know, get 18 to 20 cards a month. I'm sure somebody will be like, great, I got a corner of a VR Troopers thing. I'm good. There he is. That's young Indy. Look at that. It's the guy that got shot. That's exciting. Hey, look at that. It's Sean Patrick Flannery, right? It's one of the Boondock Saints. There we go. Oh, this guy's cool. This guy's cool as hell. I want to look like that. It's just a kid. Just a random kid. And he watches the Maasai crawl far below. He sees a Maasai boy and tries to introduce himself. The Maasai men call to the boy Mito to bring in the goats. Indy decides to follow. Ooh, he's going to harass this kid. Here we go. Here we go with that. Some kid, some nerd kid. And then, yeah, we have, this would be our hidden treasures. And this is a 3D glasses. You pop them out, bro. Help you find the hidden treasure. See card back for... Find dynamite, crates, monkey, machete, stethoscope, piano, rifle, and blank. Well, there's rifle. There's piano. I'm starting to think that this isn't particularly difficult. What's that on the top of that? Is that supposed to be the stethoscope? Crates? Yeah, we can see crates. Monkey? We got monkey. Dynamite. Where's the dynamite? Guys, are we missing? Oh, is that supposed to be the dynamite right there? Oh, it's right here. Those are little sticks of dynamite. I don't know. This search sucks. Screw this. Let's take a look at Superman, excuse me. The Return of Superman. Let's hope. I mean, this is of an era where the gloss might be a problem, but let's hope not. Nope, seems all right. Blasting away. What I love about this is how they really tried to make the borders look interesting, and they ended up making them look boring. Although, I love black suit, Liefeld-style guns Superman for some reason. I don't know why. I just loved that vibe because it was so stupid. Surprise Savior. And there you go. It's the cyborg attacking Mongol. Did I say Mogul instead of Mongol? Against the odds. Yeah, like, that's funny. Steel's like, I gotta get out of here. That's Jog. I think the guy who drew this, John Bogdanov, is like my neighbor, too. Schemes of evil, like the fruits of the devil. Armed and dangerous. Yeah, that's John. And the battle begins. I like that we have a nice little Superboy in there as well. Although he doesn't have his cool leather jacket. So here we go. It's just comic panels. That's cool looking though. Like great work right there with that piece. Is that Dan Jurgens? Yeah. It was nice. I met him. At Comic-Con. The Man of Steel. That was the cover to the die cut. So there was like a die cut comic cover over this specific logo, and you'd open it up and you'd see the rest of the picture. And probably a bunch of people wishing the internet existed so they could complain that a black man could wear the Superman S. Standing tall. Love the hairy chest. Love that Henry Cavill kept the hairy chest because of this. Superboy, again, this was the same thing. It was a cover, so I'm guessing these are going to be very close and numbered. Eradicator victorious. and Superman's face. So, yep, 3 and 5. Called it. All right, now let's open this. This is fun. 2022 Top Series 1. It's a very thin pack, which I think is interesting. Maybe like a promo pack or something. We'll pull an Ohtani, would be nice. Pull a Cal Raleigh rookie card would be fun. Merrill Kelly, Edwin Diaz. We have Austin Hedges. We have Yadi Molina right at the end of his career. And Tyler Stevenson. El Celdo is booing Shohei Ohtani, which I totally understand, but I believe you are a Canadian man. And while I appreciate and respect that, yeah, he's pretty good at baseball, man. Like, he's pretty good at baseball. And he seems like a nice guy. All right, let's open these 4 Overpower packs here. Bitterness never goes away. You'll figure it out. So we should have 2 character sets in the front. So you have the character and then some cards to back them up. And then once you hit there, you're going to hit your rares, right? So you have your any character, fairy protection, teamwork, the round table. That's cool. A teamwork card and a Robin Hood. That's a badass looking one. That is cool. I'm actually still trying to figure out how to get, because I do have a lot of Overpower cards that I'm mailing to people. I have a lot like lined up to go. And I'm wondering if I should send like multiple character sets or something. I'm not 100% sure how we do that. I remember this being a really fun game when I played it. Victory Harbin, excuse me. And now we have any character, a Joe Jusko painting, obviously. Preternatural Healing. Any character remove 1 hit from their permanent record. Nice. Any home base. Amaru Dragon Legend. That's cool. A teamwork card with Robin Hood and his Merry Men. A multi 4-pack attack by Joe Jusko. Super cool. Land That Time Forgot. Gorgeous piece of artwork. And a foil Mina Harker. We'll check and see if Tom needs that, but that's the kind of shit we're looking for here, is a foil character card in the back. I know that he said he was looking for Ra, but I'll check and see if this is one that he needs, because that is cool too. So we'll get that in there. We're always looking out for Tom and all our buds, all the cool friends over on the Jeff channel, like you do. Oops. So we have the Count of Monte Cristo. Cards of him. We have Dracula. I like that this is the base card of him. It looks super cool, like really, really menacing and bloody. We have a teamwork card with Wukong. Oh, I love these art cards. I love, love, love them. I put this in the wrong pack. Hold on, in the wrong stack. Hold on. So that's a generic attack, just a power, no specific style here. We have a Deja Thoris, 1 per deck. Poseidon card and a Alt Sheriff of Nottingham. And look, he's gay. Good for him. We're proud of him. Good job, Mr. Sheriff. So Bob is saying that foil Mina Harker goes for upwards of $75. Is that sold listings? Because that is really impressive. So we have Merlin. He only gets a 7 energy, huh? 6 intellect. After each venture phase, Merlin may look at the top card of it. So yeah, sometimes when a character doesn't have a maxed out stat, they give him like a little side thing, and that's really cool too. So we have some Merlin cards. I don't think I've seen a lot of Merlin, to be honest. Of all the cards I've pulled, we have a Ra, so I know we're looking for the Ra Alt. It'd be nice if it's in the back of this. We have a Tunupa Mountain God. That is a really, really cool one. Hey, Zach, good to see you, bud. We have a teamwork card with the Greeks, Poseidon, Leonidas, and Zeus. A teamwork card with the Edgar. Oh no, this I was gonna say it's Edgar Rice Burroughs stuff, but yeah, I guess that makes sense, right? On John Carter of Mars. I'm an idiot. Leave me alone. Another teamwork card. They're going for it, baby. Is this the same card? No, it's energy versus that. And this one, right? Like, look at that. Any character. Level 10 multi power attack. And then our final is an angry mob modern age. Very, very interesting. Very cool. I like that. So that's pretty rad. We don't hate that. Now we have a couple of Alien 3 packs to go through. Let's see. Maybe we can pull an auto. I bought this at Be Kind Video, and he was like, I pulled them. Apparently you can pull autographs from them, but I didn't. And I was like, oh, well, if you didn't, let's go. Oh, we got a thick card. We'll just go to the thick card. I'm not gonna delay it any further, right? So we have the dragon. Here, I'll maneuver it so that the thick card is on the bottom here. So we have this right here. It would be nice if we got a Charles S. Dutton. Seeing that the gestating alien queen is in dire peril due to Ripley's selfless act, the xenomorph takes drastic measures to chase her and Dylan down into the confines of the Forge. We have the dragon. Oh, so this thing, it's like green and red. It's just a bloody hole. But what is this? Chest burster Gregor card. Oh, cool. It's a rip card. I mean, we're gonna have to rip it, right? Should we? Somebody go on eBay. Look what chest burster Alien 3 cards are going for these days. This one feels thick too. Wouldn't that be cool? Nope, regular cards. Just regular cards. Yeah, we might as well just open it. I mean, I didn't know these Hey, we got Charles S. Dutton coming in hot. Rock. You're 5'0". You made it on to the greatest football team of the greatest college of the world. That's my impression of Rock. Charles S. Dutton from Surviving the Game. Remember Surviving the Game? It's good. These are not period. They're from 2019. So they're about 5-6 years old. This looks like our parallel. Choose your cut. Oh, that's cool. Theatrical cut. It's different shots. Oh, that's cool. I love that. That is a rad way to do that. Oh, man. Shout out to Upper Deck. That's cool. Choose your cut. We have Ripley, finally, showing up. She's like, hey, I'm in this movie, by the way. Blank back? Huh. These guys. See, they get a story. I guess we got to go into that chest burster, right? We have to burst through that chest. Sorry, Gregor. But we're going to burst through it. So that is really funny. You think it's a puzzle back? Because I thought so too, but I guess maybe it's just her falling into the flames, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. It's weird and cool, and I like it. Yeah, jumping into the steel. This is the dragon crawling on walls. So we can see again. Okay, so we have this one too. Another puzzle back. So yeah, you're right. Cool, but let's open this chest burster card. You know what? We don't need to know what it's worth. We'll just open it as I open it, and it's worth, $2,000 or something. So we just... These are a little bit complicated to get into. don't want to ruin what's inside, you know? Like, we have a little seam here. Here we go. The tiniest little chest burster, yeah, comes out. Here we go. And it's a mini, who would have thought? A mini alien card. It is literally a chest burster. I mean, I guess the correct answer to that would be just doing the meme of from Arrested Development, where he's just like, I don't know what I expected, right? It's like chest burster inside. You open it up. Yeah, he nailed it. I can't tell if this is purposefully this way or if that's just how if it got dinged up. Those edges are a little bit rough, but it's pretty cool. I like it. I'll probably put it in somebody's package, their October package. That's fun. But hey, well, that being said, folks, great news, good news, best news. We are done. And that's exciting for each and every one of us, I know. A big shout out to all of the great people that hooked it up. My neighbor, Tapita Darling, Bob, who is here, of course, Olivia, and, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, PSA for sending me some crap. Look, guys, of all the time, sorry, El Celdo. It's not too late if you want to jump in, but I get it. I totally get it. If you do want to sign up, El Celdo, you would have, I would get this to you. So, but you know what? You do what you got to do. I know it can't be easy in Canada being our neighbors. If you guys want to subscribe, if you haven't already, I'd appreciate it. You guys know all the stuff. Like the vid, leave the comments, make my life a little bit better for nothing. It's free. It's totally free to do that. Like the video, leave a comment. You know the drill. Let me know what your favorite card that you saw in here was. I love each and every one of you. I hope you have an amazing weekend. We'll be back on Wednesday for I Must Break You. And as we keep growing the page, we can do more breaks and it'll be even better. But here we go. Do it for Jeff, the adult land shark. There it is. That's me. I'm like this little guy, but a people. Love you. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.